Welcome back to Age-Wise, where we skip the sugarcoating and tell it straight. Let me ask you something. Why do homes these days look like museum exhibits no one's allowed to touch? Open shelves that collect dust faster than you can sneeze. Rugs so thick they're basically dirt magnets. Glass tables that showcase every single fingerprint like an art piece. Who has time for this? You should be enjoying life, not running a cleaning marathon. After 60, cleaning should be quick and easy, not a full-body workout. But no, these trendy designs turn your home into a cleaning nightmare. All for what? To impress the mailman? Today, we're breaking down 25 popular design trends that make your life harder. We're talking about dust traps, slip hazards, and backaches waiting to happen. Stick around because after this, you'll know exactly how to keep your home looking good without turning cleaning into your part-time job. Style number 1, shag rugs. The fluffy death traps. Let's kick things off with a classic offender, shag rugs. Yeah, they feel nice under your feet, like walking on a cloud. But here's the thing, they're not clouds. They're dust traps disguised as home decor. These things collect everything. Dust, pet hair, crumbs, probably that sock you lost in '92, and you think vacuuming helps? Please. Those long fibers laugh at your vacuum. You could spend an hour vacuuming, and they'd still hold onto half the dirt like it's a family heirloom. But wait, there's more. They're also a tripping hazard, and at our age, falling isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a whole production involving hospital visits and physical therapy. Studies show falls are the #1 cause of serious injury for seniors. But sure, let's keep that trendy rug because it ties the room together. So, what's the smarter move? Ditch the fluffy death trap and go for something practical. Low-pile, washable rugs with a non-slip backing, or better yet, hard flooring like vinyl or wood. It's easy to clean, won't try to kill you, and your vacuum might finally get a break. Stick around. Next, we're heading to the kitchen to talk about a design trend that looks great on Instagram, but turns into a greasy dust festival in real life. Style number 2, open kitchen shelving, the grease and dust festival. Open kitchen shelving. Looks amazing in those fancy home magazines, right? Clean lines, minimalist vibes, everything on display like you're running a boutique cafe. But let's get real. In everyday life, it's a greasy, dusty nightmare. You know what those magazines don't show? The thick layer of grime that settles on your dishes because every time you cook, microscopic grease particles float around and glue themselves to your plates. You think you're saving time by ditching cabinet doors? Guess again. You'll spend more time scrubbing those sticky shelves than you would opening and closing a cabinet and climbing up there to clean. At our age, that's practically an Olympic sport. One wrong move, and suddenly you're starring in your own fall drama. So what's the better choice? Glass front cabinets. You get the same airy open look without all the maintenance. Plus, you can still show off your fancy dishware without scrubbing it before every use. Practical, stylish, and your back will thank you. Up next, we're talking about a home design trend that turns your entire place into a fingerprint museum. You're gonna want to hear this. Style number 3, high glass surfaces. The fingerprint museum. Let's talk about high glass cabinets, glossy countertops, and those sleek glass tables that look straight out of a modern art gallery. They look incredible for about 5 minutes. Right, up until you actually touch them. Then it's fingerprints, smudges, dust, and water spots everywhere. If you've got grandkids running around, forget it. You'll be polishing those surfaces every hour like you're working the night shift at a 5-star hotel. And who really has time for that? After a certain age, bending, wiping, and stretching all day just to chase smudges isn't the vibe. We want surfaces that hide messes, not highlight them like they're part of an exhibit. The smarter choice? Matte or satin finishes. They still look sleek, but they don't scream "clean me" every time someone breathes near them. A quick wipe and you're done. No endless scrubbing or back-breaking maintenance. By the way, if you're loving these no-nonsense tips for keeping your home clean without the drama, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more brutally honest advice designed to make your life easier. Style number 4. Floating vanities. The back-breaking dust collectors. Floating vanities look sleek, modern, and stylish, right? But here's the catch. That open space underneath is a dust magnet. Hair, dust bunnies, and all sorts of mystery debris settle there like it's their permanent residence. And guess who has to clean it? You. Unless you're a fan of bending, squatting, or getting on your hands and knees to scrub those hard-to-reach spots, these trendy vanities are nothing but trouble. And let's be real, who's signing up for a yoga session just to clean a bathroom? At this stage in life, we should be making things easier, not adding extra chores that come with the risk of pulling a muscle. A better alternative is a floor-standing vanity. It seals off that underspace, meaning no more dust traps and fewer cleaning headaches. Plus, it usually offers more storage, giving you extra room for all your essentials without the extra effort. Trust me, your back will thank you. And while you're here, if this advice is hitting home, give the video a like and subscribe for more tips that make your life simpler and safer. Style number 5. Dark flooring. The dust magnet you didn't see coming. Dark hardwood or tile floors might look elegant at first, but let's not kid ourselves. They are the ultimate dust and dirt magnets. Every speck of dust, every crumb, every pet hair stands out like it's under a spotlight. If you've ever cleaned in the morning only to see a fresh layer of dust by lunchtime, you know exactly what I mean. And let's face it, nobody wants to spend their day sweeping and mopping just to keep the place looking halfway decent. As we get older, the last thing we need is a floor that demands constant attention. The smarter move, mid-tone wood, light oak, or soft grey flooring. These shades hide dust and dirt much better, meaning you can go longer between cleanings without feeling like you're living in a mess. Plus, they brighten up the space, making everything feel more open and inviting. Speaking of design choices that seem practical but end up being a daily chore, let's move on to a bathroom trend that turns convenience into chaos. Style number 6. Open shower concepts. The slippery trap you didn't expect. Walk-in showers without doors sound like a great idea at first. No glass doors to clean, easy access, and a sleek modern vibe. But here's the harsh truth. Water goes everywhere. Every time you shower, it splashes across the bathroom floor, turning it into a slippery hazard. At our age, slipping isn't just embarrassing, it's dangerous. A single fall can change everything, and that's not the only problem. All that extra moisture becomes a breeding ground for mold and mildew. Bathroom mold is no joke. It creeps into corners and refuses to leave without a full-blown scrubbing session. What works better? Install a half wall with glass. You still get that open, airy feel without turning your bathroom into a water park. Add a built-in bench and grab bars for safety and comfort. Showering should be relaxing, not an Olympic event where you're dodging puddles. Now, while we are on the topic of bathrooms, let's talk about a design choice that looks luxurious but guarantees you'll spend your weekends scrubbing. Style number 7. Floor-to-ceiling bathroom tiles. The mold magnet in disguise. Floor-to-ceiling tiles might give your bathroom that fancy spa feel, but here's the ugly reality. Every single grout line becomes a playground for soap scum, moisture, and mold. Cleaning grout is no joke. It starts as a quick wipe and ends with you on your knees, toothbrush in hand, wondering where your afternoon went. And let's be honest, bending and scrubbing for hours is not how anyone wants to spend their day, especially when there are better options. Large tiles with minimal grout lines make life a whole lot easier, or better yet, waterproof wall panels. One quick wipe and you're done. No deep cleaning sessions, no back pain. If you're tired of battling mold and grime, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips that save you time and effort. You deserve a bathroom that feels like a retreat, not a second job. Speaking of second jobs, let's move on to a feature that hangs right over your head, collecting dust when you least expect it. Style number 8, intricate light fixtures, dust traps hanging over your head. Let me tell you about the chandelier I once thought was a brilliant idea. I saw it in a fancy home magazine, all glittery and elegant. Thought it would add some class to the dining room. Big mistake. A few months in, I realized I'd basically installed a dust magnet right above my head. Every time I looked up, there it was. Layers of dust, cobwebs clinging like they paid rent. Cleaning it? Oh, that was an adventure. Balancing on a step stool, stretching like a gymnast, all to wipe down tiny glass pieces, and I'll admit I'm not as steady as I used to be. One wrong move, and that chandelier could have taken me out. That's when it hit me. Who needs all this danger for the sake of some fancy lighting? These fixtures aren't just cleaning nightmares, they're accidents waiting to happen. Balancing, reaching, all for something that'll be dusty again next week. A simpler ceiling. Light, flush-mounted and easy to clean, gave me back my sanity. No more risking a trip to the emergency room just to wipe down a lamp. And the best part? My ceiling finally stopped looking like the attic of a haunted house. Next, let's head back to the kitchen, where a certain countertop choice looks stunning, but will have you regretting it the moment you spill your morning coffee. Style number 9, marble countertops. Stunning today, stained tomorrow. Marble countertops might scream luxury, but they are a nightmare disguised as elegance. The problem with marble is that it soaks up spills like a sponge, coffee, wine, even. Plain water leaves stains that laugh in the face of your best cleaning efforts. One wrong move with a tomato sauce jar, and suddenly your countertop looks like a crime scene. Scratches. Oh, they come easy. A single misstep with a knife or pot, and there it is. A permanent reminder of why marble is more trouble than it's worth. Add to that the constant sealing required to keep it in shape, and you've got a recipe for endless maintenance. The smarter option? Quartz countertops. They mimic that high-end marble look without all the drama. Scratch-proof, stain-resistant, and hassle-free. You get the beauty without the baggage, so you can spend your time enjoying the kitchen instead of scrubbing it. Next, let's talk about a kitchen feature that seems practical until you realize it's causing more back pain than a weekend of bad decisions. Style number 11, wood floors in bathrooms, a warping, moldy mess. Let me tell you about the time I thought I was being fancy. I decided to put wood floors in my bathroom because it looked warm and elegant in those glossy magazines. Big mistake. The first time I stepped out of the shower, water splashed everywhere. A week later, the edges of the planks started curling like they were trying to escape. The smell? Like a damp basement. I had basically created a mold farm. Here's the thing, wood and water are like oil and vinegar. They just do not mix. Every splash seeps in, warping the floor and inviting mold that is nearly impossible to get rid of without ripping everything up. Not to mention wet wood is as slippery as an ice rink, and the last thing any of us needs is a bathroom slip. If you want that cozy wood look without the hazard, go for waterproof vinyl planks or wood look tiles. They give the same warm feel, but without the warping mold or risk of slipping. Trust me, after my little renovation disaster, I learned the hard way that stylish should never come before safe. Coming up, we will talk about a design mistake that seems harmless but adds an unexpected headache to your cleaning routine. Style number 12, artificial plants, dusty decorations with no benefits. Let's talk about those fake plants sitting in the corner, looking all green and lively. Except they're not. They're dust collectors. I had a whole bunch once thinking I was being clever. No watering, no wilting, no problem, right? Wrong. After a few months, they looked like they had been through a dust storm. I gave one a shake, and a cloud of dust nearly took me out. Felt like I needed a gas mask. The truth is fake plants just sit there gathering dust and allergens, making the air stale. If you have allergies or any breathing issues, you're basically setting up a trap for yourself. And let's be honest, how often do we actually clean those tiny plastic leaves? If you want greenery without the hassle, get real low maintenance. Plants like snake plants, pothos, or peace lilies. They clean the air, boost your mood, and need hardly any care. No dust clouds, no extra cleaning. By the way, if this tip hits home and you're enjoying these nuggets of wisdom, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I've got plenty more no-nonsense advice coming your way. Up next, we will tackle a trendy fixture that starts shiny but quickly becomes a constant cleaning nightmare. Style number 13, copper fixtures. Beautiful today, tarnished tomorrow. Copper fixtures look stunning at first, all shiny and luxurious like you're living in a design magazine. But here's the thing, give them a few weeks and they'll be covered in fingerprints, water spots and tarnish. Unless you're ready to polish them constantly, they're going to look like you found them at a yard sale. I remember installing copper handles in my kitchen thinking I'd stepped up my game. Fast forward a month and they looked like ancient relics. Every time I touched them, another smudge. Cleaning them felt like a full-time job. Water exposure, humidity, and everyday use speed up the tarnishing. You'll spend more time scrubbing than actually enjoying them. If you love the warm tone of copper, go for brushed brass instead. It gives the same look without the endless upkeep. Prefer a sleek and timeless option? Stainless steel is a winner. It's durable, easy to clean, and stays looking good without constant attention. Coming up next, we dive into a trendy furniture choice that turns dusting into a daily chore. Style number 14, boucle and textured furniture, dust and lint magnets. Boucle sofas and chairs are all the rage right now. They look soft, cozy, and stylish, like something straight out of a luxury home magazine. But here's what nobody tells you. They are a complete nightmare to keep clean. That textured fabric traps dust, lint, and pet hair like it was designed specifically for it. I once thought a boucle chair would be the perfect touch for my living room. Looked great for about 5 minutes. Then came the dust, the hair, the mystery crumbs I don't even remember dropping. Vacuuming barely made a dent. Spills. Forget about it. That stain is there for life. For seniors who want comfort without the hassle, this type of furniture is just more trouble than it's worth. The smarter choice? Go for smooth, tightly woven fabrics like microfiber or leather. They're easier to wipe down, don't trap dust, and they'll look fresh for years without turning you into a full-time cleaner. Now, let's move on to the last tip. A home feature that might seem sleek and modern, but actually hides some serious safety risks. Style number 15, glass coffee tables. Smudges, dust, and accidents waiting to happen. Glass coffee tables look sleek and modern, like you've got your life together. But let's be honest, they are a total cleaning nightmare. Every time you set down a cup, adjust your reading glasses, or just breathe near them, fingerprints and dust appear like magic. And if you have grandkids running around, forget it. You'll be wiping that thing down daily, wondering why you ever thought glass was a good idea. But the real problem, safety. Glass tables can be hard to see, especially when the lighting is low. One wrong move, a quick trip to grab the remote, and bam, you're starring in your own accidental slapstick routine. At our age, that's not just embarrassing, it's dangerous. A smarter alternative is a wooden or metal coffee table with a solid surface. It hides smudges, needs way less upkeep, and adds warmth to your space without turning cleaning into a daily workout. Plus, it's a whole lot safer. No more risking a trip to the ER over a piece of furniture. Final thoughts. Keep it clean, keep it easy. So there you have it. 25 home design mistakes that look trendy, but secretly turn your home into a cleaning nightmare. Because let's face it, after 60, who wants to spend their time wiping fingerprints off glass tables or digging dust bunnies out from under a floating vanity? Life's too short to be fighting with your own furniture. The goal is simple. A home that works for you, not against you. One that's easy to clean, safe to move around in, and doesn't require a weekly marathon just to keep it looking decent. You deserve a space that gives you peace of mind, not extra chores. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these mistakes have you spotted in your own home? Are you guilty of holding on to that shag rug or dealing with those open shelves? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. If you got a laugh, learned something new, or just enjoyed hanging out here, give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on more no-nonsense advice, stories and tips designed just for you. And hey, share this video with someone who could use a reality check on their home decor choices. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe, and keep your home as easy to clean as your favorite pair of sweatpants. See you soon.